What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom of the video, and we're gonna hop right into it. So today we're doing a video on some news out of the Youngboy camp, really regarding his younger brother, Kendell, and Lil Dump and his girlfriend, as they got into an altercation that ended up in Kendell's arrest. And you know, we're just gonna hop into the specifics. There's this paperwork out. This happened in Harris County, Texas, which is Houston. We can just skip down to my belief is based on the following. So it says, officer on April 17th, 2026. So about two and a half weeks ago, Officer J. Edwards was informed by dispatch that there was an assault in progress at the location of 5410 Margaretta Street, Houston, Harris County, Texas. The affidavit was dispatched on 04/17/2026 at 02:29 hours to that location and arrived at 02:36 hours. I met with the compliant, Aaliyah Jones, who is an acquaintance to the defendant, who she knows by sight and name. That's the defendant here is Kendell, like I said. Mrs. Jones stated that they were all drinking and having a good time at the residence, and then the suspect stated that he wanted to go pick up another female, but was going to use Mrs. Jones' car. Mrs. Jones stated that she told the suspect no, and that he began to get mad. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect somehow got her keys and left the house in another car, but had the keys to her vehicle. Mrs. Jones stated that she called the police, but that she did not give any information and just hung up. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect then came back and started to argue with everyone again. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect began to argue with Dedrick Wright, that's Lil Dump, stating that he needs to control his girlfriend and that he would shoot her. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect said, "I'm about to shoot your bitch. You letting the bitch call the law." Mrs. Jones stated the suspect pulled out two pistols and had one in both hands. Mrs. Jones stated the suspect was telling her that he would shoot her and was making threats to her. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect then pistol whipped her with semi-automatic pistols, and that was in the suspect's right hand and struck her on the left side of the face. Mrs. Jones stated that she felt pain and that she would like to press charges. Mrs. Jones stated once her boyfriend, Dedrick Wright, Lil Dump, saw her get assaulted by the suspect, he jumped in and began to fight the suspect. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect pulled the trigger of one of the guns in his hands, but the gun just clicked and as it came out during to the magazine of the weapon falling out on the ground. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect ended up leaving the location in a blue Charger with one of her friends who was no longer answering the phone. Mrs. Jones stated that she would pull up a picture of the suspect from his TikTok account and show officers a picture of him. Mrs. Jones stated that she knows the suspect by name and sight due to her dating relationship with Dedrick Wright, who is cousins with the suspect. Mrs. Jones stated that she would like to press charges on the suspect. The compliant had a light bruise on her left cheek. Officer Edwards took pictures of the compliant injuries and all the pictures of the suspect and uploaded them to the Motorola video manager under the incident case number and emailed it to the Harris County. Obviously, you know, from all that, we know that he tried to take Lil Dump's girlfriend's car. She obviously, you know, doesn't want him to take his car to get into an altercation from this. This resulted in him trying to, you know, get aggressive and then ends up pistol whipping Lil Dump's girlfriend. Lil Dump jumps in and then he tries to shoot Lil Dump. So a lot of bad news coming out the Youngboy camp recently. Obviously, you know, we know everything with the Big Ten situation and the All-Star JR situation. But this is another thing. What's interesting about this is it seems that Kendell has not been a fan of Lil Dump for a little minute. Don't know what's that about or what started with that, but it's multiple evidence of this. So one is it's a video of them just turning up. This is actually posted on the 17th. Crazy. I don't know if this was like from that day or another time, but it was a video, and you can just kind of see Kendell's face and reaction to Lil Dump. Then Lil Dump's girlfriend responded to people trying to say she was in hiding after getting pistol whipped. She posted a video and her reaction to this.
I said I couldn't go outside, or I said that I'm hiding from outside. Baby, I've been outside every weekend. Tonight we is out motherfucking side in Houston, Texas. Tomorrow gonna be outside of Dallas, motherfucking Texas. Bitch, get up with me, ho. Cause yeah, bitch, I'm looking very much untouchable to me. I'm looking very much untouchable, bitch. Fuck you talk about. You hoes cannot fuck with me, bitch. I still go outside untouched. Cause you hoes be pussy in real life. The fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all know not to fuck with me. All y'all bitches on this app know not to fuck with me in public, girl. So fuck y'all. The fuck? From motherfucking Houston to motherfucking Dallas to motherfucking Denver to motherfucking Utah, bitch, to anywhere. You hoes know y'all can't fuck with me. So I'm not worried about that. And never is Yella hiding. Yella is never hiding. Yella be outside for real. Yella be out fucking side for real. Yella be all over this motherfucking map. All over this motherfucking earth, bitch. If you know, you know. Bitch, I be all over this motherfucking earth. Right up under a bitch nose. Get along, bitches be knowing where the fuck I be at, too. You bitches just not stupid enough to come fucking with me. So, try again.
Then you have another video, which it says this is supposed to be on live before the situation. So, this happened before the 17th. And in this video, it sounds like he's threatening Dump.
When I catch the Dump, I'm gonna bet the out his ass. Watch. That's on Dump. Fuck out here. Everything I love. Everything I love. Y'all don't know what this about. When I kiss that boy, I'm gonna bet the I might do more than that.
And then supposedly this is a post from Kendell after he had either from jail or after he had got out or bond. Well, it doesn't sound. They haven't said he bonded out. His bond is $500,000. I mean, obviously, you know, Youngboy could buy him out $50,000. That's not really, or he paid a whole $500,000. But we don't really know how Youngboy feels about the situation, nor will we probably, you know, get a lot of details about that from directly from Youngboy. But he says, niggas pussy in real life. If only y'all knew the real. Y'all don't know though, so shut the fuck up and speak on what y'all know, and y'all don't know a fucking thing. All that capping and talking y'all doing, make sure y'all on the same energy time when I'm out. Kendell. That's really the whole situation. A lot of people, you know, had reactions to this. A lot of people wondering why he wanted to take her car specifically. They're trying to say him and Kendell and Dump's girlfriend was fucking. That type shit, I don't know. I mean, we don't know at all. A lot of people was like, why Dump wait so long to jump in? Another thing, don't know. I mean, it could have really happened very quickly at the same time, so don't know. My thinking is, though, Kendell, he turned 23 this year. That's just some, I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the day, it's like really some immature young shit, because you pistol whipping shawty. One is really the incident y'all into it about you just can't use her car and you end up pistol whipping her is crazy. I get that, you know, she's around street dudes and things of that sort, you know, she's in the lifestyle, but at the end of the day, she's a woman. So being surprised that she called the cops, you can't be surprised at that. At the end of the day, I mean, what was she gonna do to defend her after you whipped out, especially once you whipped out 2 pistols and tried to shoot one? And my thing is, what was his thinking? Because if he ends up, you know, shooting and killing Lil Dump, I don't know if they were the only ones in the room, which I doubt, because it could have been, but which I doubt, because them niggas usually hang out in big groups. So which I doubt they were the only one in the room. Like, that could have turned into a whole shootout. It could have turned into many things. Him trying to kill other people because they were witnesses. You know, people trying to shoot back at him. All kind of shit. That shit could have turned into anything. And it just would have been a whole, like, massacre. And really, like, it would have really, it could have really went bad. So I don't know what his exact thinking was trying to pull the trigger on, bruh. Like, where he thought it was going to go after that if he actually does end up firing and hitting Dump. I don't know where he thinks that would have went. But, I mean, Dump had to defend his girlfriend. What else you going to do? I mean, you pistol whipping a woman. Like, at the end of the day, like, bro, you got to chill out. You pistol whipping a woman about not using her car. Like, you got to chill out at the end of the day. So, I don't know what bro was thinking. Luckily, like I said, he didn't put his magazine in the gun all the way. That's also some rookie shit, not gonna lie. But, hey, but, you know, it ain't really too much more to say that. I think it's a crazy-ass situation. I just don't think it was the smartest decision by Kendell at the moment. But that's what all I gotta say, though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok, on the video, and